Hello everyone, good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we take and discuss a very important chapter of your syllabus which is factorizations. Okay, now dear students, in today's class we take and solve the same chapter which is factorization, which is very important for you and your upcoming examination. So please dear students, do more and more practices of that type of questions, and after that you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on these topics. Now we take a very important question of your syllabus, which is question based on factorization. Now look, and your question is factorize the expressions, and the question is factorize the expression and divide them, and divide them. Okay, and your expression is 4yz, this is 4yz in bracket z square plus 6z, z square plus 6z minus 16 divided by 2y, and in another bracket this is z plus 8. Now let's see its solution. Look, dear friend, this is a very important questions based on the topic factorization. Now, what is the process to solve that type of question? First of all, you write the question as it is, which is given in our question, and after that we do their prime factorization and we simplify them. Now look, so first we write given expression, which is what 4yz in bracket z square plus 6z minus 16. Okay, and divided by this is 2y in another bracket z plus 8. Now what I do? Now first of all we do their prime factorization, and in the numerator we just solving them by factorization, and we use the method by splitting the middle term. Now look, so thus we can write as 4 as 2 into 2 into y into z, write as it is. Now in the numerator we just split the middle term. This is 6z here now, so we can write 6 plus 2 no is 16. 8 2 is 16 and 8 minus 2 is 6. So now we can write as z square plus 8z minus 2z, okay, minus 16, and divided by this is 2y in bracket z plus 8. Okay, now look, so here 2 cancel to each other, 1 by cancel to each other, okay, because this is the common in both the numerator and denominator, and we have only 2 into z. Now in the numerator we just grouping the expressions. So we take z square plus 8z take together. Now from there we get z as common, so we get z plus 8. Okay, now from these two terms we take minus 2 as common, so z minus plus, this is 8. Okay, now in the numerator we write z plus 8 as it is. Okay, now look, so from the numerator we take z plus 8 as common, so 2z into z plus 8 as common, so we get z minus 2 in another bracket, so upon this is z plus 8. So now z plus 8, z plus 8 cancel to each other, so we get what, 2z in bracket z minus 2 is there. So this is the required solution of the given question. So dear students, in this way you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on the topic factorization. So please dear students, do more and more practices of that type of questions. After that you can solve each and every questions of your NCRT exercise. Now we take and solve some other important questions based on factorization. Let's see. Now the next question is divide. Okay, first question is divide, and our expression is 96 ABC, 96 ABC in bracket 3A minus 12 and 5B minus 30. 5B minus 30, okay, divided by 144 A minus 4 B minus 6. Okay, this is also a very important questions based on the factorizations. Now let's see what is the process to solve that question. Let's see its solution. So first of all we have the question, and now first of all we do their prime factorization. So 96, first of all we do the prime factorization of 96 and also 144. Okay, so let's see. So first we can write 96 as 12 into 8 into A, B, C, right, as it is. Now from these two terms we can write 3A minus 3 into 4, okay, because of we can factorize the factorial. Now here this is 5B, right, as it is, minus this is 5 into 6, okay. Now in the denominator we can write 44 as what, 12 into 12, and this is A minus 4 and B minus 6, right, as it is. Now look here, 12 is the what, cancel to each other, cancel to each other. Now let's see here. Now look this one, 12 cancel to each other, and we also write 8 as 4 into 2 into A, B, C. Now from these two terms, dear students, we take 3 as common, so we get A minus 4, and here this is 5 as common, so we get B minus 6, and in the denominator we get we write as 12 as 4 into 3, now into A minus 4 write as it is, and B minus 6 write as it is. Now look here, 4 cancel to each other, A minus 4 cancel to each other, B minus 6 cancel to each other, so we get what, 2 into A, B, C into 3 into 5 form 3. Now 3 also cancel to each other. Now we get what, 2 into 5 into A, B, C, that is 5 to the 10 into A into B into C. So this is the required solution of the given question. So in this way, dear students, you can solve each and every question of your NCRT exercise based on factorization. Now look once more time, this is the given expressions. So first of all we write 12, we do the prime factorization of 96, that is we can write 12 into 8. Now A, B, C write as it is. Now from these two terms we write as 3A minus 12, we can write 3 into 4, 5B write as it is, and 30 we can write 5 into 6, because 5 6 are 30. Now here we, from these two terms we take 3 as common, and from these two terms we take 5 as common, and now we do also prime factorizations of 144, that is 12 into 12, so 12 cancel each other. So now 8 we can write 4 into 2 into ABC minus 3A minus this is this. Now this is 4 are cancelled each other, and A minus 4, A minus 4. These are also cancelled. So after simplifying them, Last we get 2 into 5 into ABC, so 5 to the 10 ABC. This is the required solution. So in this way you can solve each and every question. Now we take and solve some other important question based on these topics. Let's see. Now we take some other important question. Divide 5p square minus 25p plus 20 divided by p minus 1. Now let's see its solution. This is a very important question. Let's see. So first of all, we write in the given polynomial 5p square minus 25p plus 20 upon, we write p minus 1 as it is. Now first of all we take 5 as common. We take 5 as common. So if we take 5 as common, so we get this is p square minus 5p plus 4 divided by p minus 1 divided by p minus 1. Now we factorize this, so we get as 5 p square minus 4p minus 1p plus 4 divided by p minus 1. Now this is from these two terms p as common, so we get p minus 4 and minus 1 as common, to p minus 4, and in denominator we write p minus 1 as it is. Okay. Now what I do, now we take p minus 4 as common, so this is 5 into p minus 4, this is p minus 1 upon this is p minus 1. P minus 1, p minus 1 cancel to each other, so we get 5 into p minus 4. This is the required solution of the given question. Okay, so in this way, dear students, you can solve some other important question based on these topics. Now we take and solve some other important questions based on factorization. Let's see. Now we take the question, factorize. The question is factorize the expressions and divide the expression and factorize the expression and divide, and your expression is 5pq in another bracket p square minus q square minus q square divided by 2p in bracket p plus q. Okay, so this is a very important question. Now let's see its solution. First of all, we write the given expressions. Okay, so look, given expression, this is 5 pq divided by 2p p plus q, 2p p plus q. Now first of all we factorize them, we factorizing them. So now look, this is the based on the identity a square minus b square, that is a plus b into a minus b. So this is, we can write 5pq, here we can write p plus q and p minus q, and in division 2p another bracket, this is p plus q. Now what I get, look, this is p plus q is what cancel to each other, and here p and 1p is cancelled to each other. So we get what, this is 5q, in another bracket this is p minus q upon 2. This is the required solution of the given question. So in this way, dear students, you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on these topics. So please dear students, do more and more practices of that type of questions, and after that you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on these topics. Now we take and solve some other important questions based on these topics. Okay, now look, divide divide 7x square, first part is 7x square y square z square divided by 14xyz, and second part of this question is what, minus 20 x to the power 4 divided by 10x square, 10x square. Now let's take solution. We take first part of this question. We have what we have, this is 7x square y square z square divided by 14 xyz. Now look what I do for that. Now look, this is 7x square, write x into x, y square write y into y, we just factorize them, and z square is z into z divided by 14, we can write 7 into x into y into z, right, as it is. Now look, x cancel, y 1 y cancel, z 1 z cancel, 7 cancel. So we get what, x y z in the numerator and divided by 2. This is the required solution of the given question. Okay. Similarly, we take and solve the first part of this question. Let's see. Now we take and solve the second part of this question. We have, this is minus 20. So let's see. So we have minus 20 x to the power 4 divided by 10x square. So we get minus 20 x to the power 4 divided by 10x square. So we can write as minus 10 into 20 into x square into x square upon 10 into x square. Okay. Now x square is cancelled to each other. 10 cancel to each other, so we get minus 2x square. So this is the required solution. Okay. So in this way, dear friend, you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on these topics. Thus, dear friends, in next class we take and solve some other important questions based on factorization. So first we revise all the questions and do more and more practices of the NCERT exercise. Okay, dear friends, now thanks to all.